Whenever the train entered this strange patch of tall grass, it would inexplicably stall. The man was puzzled. He didn't understand why the train would stop in such a remote place, so he opened his compartment to see what was happening. Strangely, the train corridor was deserted. He got off the train and looked around, noticing a strange light emanating from the grass not far away. Just as he was about to approach, the train conductor suddenly appeared and stopped him.
What happened? Just a brief stop.
The conductor told him that the boiler had malfunctioned and that he would leave immediately after it was repaired, and told him to quickly return to the train.
Then surely I have time for a smoke.
Yes,
But only warned him not to leave the railway tracks, and that he would be called back on the train once it was repaired. But if the man hadn't boarded after being reminded twice, the train would depart. The man found his words strange, but didn't think much of it. He had just lit a cigarette when he saw the strange light again. Even stranger, the light was moving. Intrigued, the man ignored the conductor's warnings and followed. However, just as he was about to uncover the light's true nature, it suddenly disappeared. This made the man even more curious. Then, the conductor announced the train was about to depart. Left with no choice, he suppressed his curiosity and prepared to turn back. But suddenly, a strange figure flashed through the bushes. The man became frightened. He immediately turned back, but the dense grass blocked his view. He walked for a long time, but still couldn't see the train. He jumped up in panic and shouted. Just then, the train conductor's voice came again. The man knew the train was about to leave, so he ran towards the sound. But no matter how fast he ran, he couldn't escape the tall grass. At the same time, the eerie figure reappeared. The man pushed aside the glowing grass again, and finally discovered that the glowing thing was a monster without features. Even more terrifying, there were several monsters around. The monsters launched a fierce attack on the man. The man desperately fled, finally escaping the tall grass, but accidentally fell into a pit, losing his glasses in the process. When he found his glasses and put them back on, another monster emerged from the ground. He desperately scrambled out of the ditch, and finally saw the train's light through the gaps in the tall grass. Just as he was about to catch up with the train, a monster suddenly appeared and pounced on him. The other monsters swarmed him. Just as the man was in despair, a flash of light suddenly appeared.
Get lost!
It turned out to be the train conductor, coming to rescue him with a torch. These monsters seemed afraid of fire. With the conductor's help, the man successfully escaped and boarded the train at the last moment. The man lay on the train, still shaken. After a long time, he asked what the monsters were.
Most of them used to be people. Maybe some got lost crossing the plains. Or maybe others got off the train at the wrong place.
The man sat there blankly, watching the glimmer of light from the tall grass gradually spread across the entire grassland.